Welcome to Bible Knowledge Workshop, Episode 7. We're learning some Bible facts and when they happened, understanding them chronologically on our biblical timeline, as well as understanding where they fit into the 17 Bible time periods. I hope you've taken some time and put to memory these 17 time periods of the Bible. Today's memory work will come from time period number 6, the wandering in the wilderness. All right, let's get started. How were the people guided in their travels from Egypt onward? A pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night. How did the Israelites get across the Red Sea when the Egyptians were pursuing them? The waters were divided. What did the Israelites call the bread from heaven which the Lord gave them? Manna. When the people murmured and complained for food in the wilderness, and God sent them manna, what did God send for flesh to eat? Quail. And how did they get water? Out of a rock. Who held up Moses' hands during the battle with Amalek? Aaron and Hur. From what mount did Moses receive the 10 Commandments? Mount Sinai. Where do we find the 10 Commandments in the Bible? Exodus 20. Okay, you ready for another list we need to put to memory? List the 10 Commandments. Let's say them together. You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not make for yourself any carved image. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Honor your father and your mother. You shall not murder. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not steal. You shall not bear false witness. You shall not covet. Who made the golden calf? Aaron. Who counseled Moses to get help in judging the people because you're not able to perform it by yourself? That was his father-in-law, Jethro. What was the place of worship that was so built that it could be taken down and set up again? The tabernacle. Where was the Ark of the Testimony in the tabernacle? It was in the Holy of Holies, or the most holy place. How many Israelites left Egypt? The text tells us it was 600,000 on foot that were men, besides children. How was the construction of the tabernacle financed? By an offering of a willing heart of the children of Israel. From what tribe were the priests of Israel taken? The tribe of Levi. Tell what you know of Nadab and Abihu. They offered strange fire before the Lord, which he had not commanded them. And fire came forth from before the Lord and devoured them. What prohibition was given the sons of Kohath in transporting the holy things? They were not to touch it, lest they die. How many spies did Moses send into Canaan? 12. And who were the 2 spies that said, "If the Lord delight in us, he will bring us into this land"? That was Joshua and Caleb. And who was Joshua the son of? None. And named Caleb's father. Jephunneh. What became of Korah, Dathan, and Abiram because they rebelled? The earth opened its mouth and swallowed them up. Relate the story that tells why Moses was not allowed to go into the promised land. God had told him to speak to the rock so water could come forth. But Moses struck the rock and spoke in anger to the people and failed to show glory to God. Who was riding on the donkey that spoke? Balaam. And where did Moses go to see the land of promise? Mount Nebo. And how old was Moses when he died? He was 120 years old. Well, those are our questions. The Bible Knowledge Workshop in the 6th period, the wandering in the wilderness. I hope you're accepting the challenge to put some of these Bible facts to memory and to remember where they fall on the Bible timeline.